So it's a little bit like WordPress. I come from the web and mobile development world, obviously here in Y Delta, and WordPress has, I think, they are more than 1/3 of all websites are built in WordPress today, like which is insane, right? I mean, imagine, you know, every third website that you visit is powered by WordPress. And then the interesting thing is WordPress is obviously an open source CMS, content management system, where you as a developer, you can add plugins, you can add themes, you can add all these different things that makes up a website. And then they have WordPress.com. So they have WordPress.org and WordPress.com. Basically building an easy way to set up a website. In your case, is setting up payments, basically. So they have this centerpiece around it. And then you can add all kinds of modules, plugins, themes, what have you. So is that similar how Aryze is thinking? Like obviously within payments, but
kind of, yeah. You could say when you get a WordPress site, you go to the plugin market, you can see all kinds of extensions that will enable your website to do more cool stuff. In the realm of MaMa, what we imagine is that retail users like you and me will have a basic app, kind of PayPal style,
right,
where deposits are kept one-to-one with central bank money.
Right.
And
dollars, whatever.
Yeah. And then, well, in the case of, let's say, depositing dollar, it will be backed by the dollar. The euro will be backed by euro. So each currency will be backed by its sovereign promise, so to speak.
Nice.
Now, that in itself is a really cool product. But that also enables us to say, well, 60% of the world is today unbanked of adults on this planet. And why are they? Well, they don't have a lot of money and a lot of ID. So banks don't want them. They're too pricey.
Is it 60% of the world?
It was. Maybe it's a bit less now, but it's those big numbers of the adults in the world are underbanked and unbanked.
Damn.
Now, why is that? Well, banks don't want them. They don't have a lot of money and they don't have a lot of identification. So they're a pricey client. You know, they're not going to buy a boat and take a loan and all kinds of stuff. And they just want to keep their whatever, $40, $50, $60 securely. Right. Receive some payments from Fiverr, from freelance work, and from driving Uber. They can't.
You take it out as cash, and then they're not relevant.
They're excluded from just having these bank accounts. And Aryze aims to offer these individuals a bank account because fundamentally we're not dependent on the size of their capital to offer them lending and expensive credit or whatnot. But we can actually, through modules and through our association with the world of blockchain, these guys and girls could actually start investing as down as $1, or a few cents, and start receiving payments online for, you know, creating for the gig economy, like creating a logo on Fiverr and receive a $5 deposit directly to your online bank account. We want to enable these kinds of activities to the people who are today left out, because in 5-10 years, you know, they will rise up, and they will then be the ones, you know, dragging more newcomers into that realm. But we're not going to get all the unbanked people of today to get a PayPal account and a credit card, and they're gonna do like M-Pesa did. Like it's a payment system in Kenya based on telco and SMS payments. It's hugely popular. Everyone uses it, and these people are not going to go back to credit cards. They never had credit cards. They never had copper wires dug into the soil so they can have terminals in their shops.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
They're using the antennas to begin with, and when they're jumping on a new platform rather than looking at the old stuff. That's the issue with the most digital country in the world, like Denmark. Yeah, we're digital, but we're analog, and we're legacy. We're digitized using legacy solutions. We're not looking into third generation solutions as much as other places are.
So the user